Hey guys, so I want to take this opportunity to apologize. I want to apologize on behalf of unethical readers. Now, as we've talked about a lot lately in the community is unethical readers, okay? And maybe the definition of an ethical reader is not clear. You can have a reader that has just enough gifts, abilities, development, however you want to put it, to get by. That doesn't mean you can trust them. So I decided to think about all the drama that's been going on, and it's always going on around me. I have been free, doing free readings for many years. I am a natural psychic medium. Tell me why I figured that out. But there's a group recently, within the last year, that decided to actually make other people believe that their knowledge was taken by me when that's not the case. I was able to keep my mouth shut about that. When you're on a spiritual journey, you change. And you realize that God's got this. And you learn to keep what you do in quiet as well. God's going to take care of it. So, there's another group that, I just keep going back to the other group. People actually believe everything they hear about another person, and that's where spiritual maturity and discernment and all that comes in. And that's okay too, because I do what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. I'm not all about money. I'm not about fame. I'm not about... When you become saddened by people, yeah, you've really grown. But that medium, a long-time follower, when I told her my sister-in-law passed, she, on her live in front of everybody, said, "What does that matter? Were y'all close?" When I told her that she passed. Right there. Should have been it for anybody that was watching. Recently, there's a medium that does videos about being an angel mom and how she can connect, all that. Connect to, your children. And if you know me, you know that, unfortunately, that is one of the... Every medium has their thing that they do, and I'm able to firmly connect to your miscarriages and your children on the other side. Plenty of reviews if you don't believe that. But this person is an angel mom who has a business, making money, screwing people, by the way, overcharging, taking advantage of those in grief, and many other things that I could go on that I've never said because it's not my business, but now it's my business. The amount of messages, screenshots, and voice clips, and just like every other person that's ever tried to make me look bad, I have it all. But spiritual growth and maturity will take you into a place of, look at the baby deer. It will take you to a place of not retaliating because you don't have to. I'm very protected. God gave me my gifts, and some people can connect to spirit and have never even had a big awakening. That's another story for another day. This medium is an angel mom and is spoken about how, and if you know me, you know my 3 children passed away in different ways. And one, of course, all horrific, but my first child was very, very horrifically taken from me. And is a spirit, of course. So this medium is wanting to know and telling people. I don't see why she needed a new headstone. If you know me, you know that after 3 years of never charging anything for my work, anything, I finally sold my books to raise money because someone destroyed my children's headstone. angel mother and medium that most of you know. If you're seeing this video, odds are you do. But she thinks it's stupid for babies to have a headstone. For young children, young babies to have a headstone. One, it's none of her business. Two, I want you to really think about that. Now, did I think about putting her name out there and exposing her, all that? Of course I did. Did I finally get mad? Yeah, I did. The old Lucy would have got on a plane, literally. But I'm better than that. God sees all. On top of that, this person is stopping in the middle of in the middle of a mediumship reading and praying for who she's reading publicly. But picking on me for being a Christian psychic medium. And all the opportunities and the fact that she even told me that I'm so gifted and I'm missing out on all these financial opportunities because I'm a Christian. I just don't need to tell anybody. She's Christian too. It's all about money. But she's talking about my children's grave, my deceased children. She has nothing to do with it. Didn't even know her when I was raising the money because I was selling my books to raise the money after being free for 3 years. Bottom line, you don't talk about people's children, but you certainly don't talk about deceased children, their headstones, their graves, and you're an angel mother as well. I could go on all day about this one specific medium, but I want you to go into lives and tell me how you feel when you go into those lives. You can see someone talking about somebody and not saying their name, and no, you'll know what kind of person you're encountering. Not only is this person a hypocrite, that's evil.